everyone, and welcome back to Ola Fabric 6. Great intro. In the last episode, we did a decent amount of work. Over here, I do actually want to kill this guy, so maybe I'll look at him and then run into our 3 tall building. Is he gonna... Buddy? Yeah, come on. Come on. Alright, we should be able to get him. Our sword's pretty good at like poisons and apparently slowness? Or is that just because he was holding a block? I'm not sure. Listen, it's a wild start to the episode. And we should be good. There we go. Any goodies? We got some grass. I'm sure we'll find a use for that. But yeah, in the last episode, we redid our create area. So as you can see, we've got 3 different rollers, all doing 256 stress units each. So each of these. And then that's all being redirected. It was a little bit of resources, but that's being redirected over here. Sped up over here. And then inside of the base, we now have 2 machines hooked up. So we have a mechanical press here, and then this is actually a bulk smelter or a bulk blaster. So we can actually smelt our ores or dust here, entire stacks at a time. So that is going to be very, very, very beneficial. Same with things like cobble, right? We can turn them into stone, just an entire stack at once. So very good, very nice. And we have room for expansion. So, on top of that, we also tried out some diamond chests. A little bit disappointed with these. Oh, maybe we did get ender pearls. I think we got these from something else. But anyway, little bit disappointed in the size of this. It doesn't feel as big as I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? But it's fine. It's not horrible. It's just not as impressive as I wanted it to be. So what's next? Well, as you can see by our inventory, the storage improvements haven't helped us that much. We have something we need to do. What we need to do is think. We need to go to the introduction page of the quest, which is here. And we need this guy. We need to create a standard traveler's backpack. Not only just to get this quest, but because it's going to give us a bunch of inventory slots. And that sounds really, really good. So, and I was going to make a different backpack. I've actually got this one bookmarked. The frayed backpack. And it can be upgraded, right? And that's pretty cool. But I will admit, I don't really know the differences. So maybe we can try out both at some point. But for now, I think the Traveler's Backpacks, they do look pretty crazy. So this guy's going to cost us what? 4 leather, we can probably make that happen. Gold, backpack tanks, and a bed. Okay, backpack tanks are going to be glass and iron. Honestly, not that bad of a recipe. What I'll do as well, at least for now, is put some of this stuff in there. That'll hopefully help us out a little bit. So glass, I need some wool, which we don't really have. That is our big problem. I could sacrifice my bed, but I don't really think it's worth it. If anything, it would be we head into the Twilight Forest or something and try to grab a bed. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Because, in terms of mobs, we do have, it looks like 3 or 4 mobs over here, but they're not vanilla mobs, or at least they don't have icons. They're just white dots on the minimap. So yeah, they're like ducks and stuff. And I don't know, we haven't... Whoa! We haven't seen a sheep. We just haven't. Now I haven't done that much exploring, and there's also a sheep already on the map. But it might be someone else's, and... Oh, I do have a weed on me. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Did we bring a lead? No. Oh, yeah, there's actually quite a few sheep here. We'll bring some back, and I guess that'll sort that problem out. Oh, the owls are beautiful. Let me know if there's a way to tame an owl. Owl. By the way, oh no, I do see the sheep. I was going to say, I don't see any sheep, so I feel like they don't actually exist above ground. Are they all in a cave or something? Do we have a sheep cave? No, I will say, I believe we may have a lead or 2 back at the base, which I should have grabbed, but we're in too deep. Now, once we finish this backpack, because, the backpack's not that crazy. It's probably going to be cool, but I don't think it's going to be, the focus of this episode. It's just sort of, just a convenient thing. I reckon we put in the effort, and we automate what we have currently. So, in other words, we automate the wood. And by that I mean we figure out a way to auto-craft axes so that it's an infinite loop, because that sounds really, really good. And then on top of that, we, I don't know, store the wood somewhere, store maybe some saplings somewhere, and then finally, oh my god, whatever that bird is very loud. The bee? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then maybe make charcoal. Maybe. I'm not sure if charcoal is going to be that useful for us in the future because I imagine we're going to switch over to different sources of power, but we may as well do it. I'm sure there'll always be at least like a use for it, right? Now we do have the sheep in our claim. I could keep running that way, and I guess we are relatively close, but I could also just keep them here if I wanted to. We don't need them that often, just like the occasional wool. But actually, we could probably ranch them, right? Because that's like a thing. All right, well, we've got sheep in here. Awesome. I do not have iron on me, so we'll go quickly snap some of that up. And that should be good. Something else we need to do. I don't know if I have any on me. And by on me, I mean in our storage. No, we don't. But bundles. I keep running by bundles and like leaving them. We need to give them a shot. You know what? It's possible they're in this like little chest that we ran past over here. I'm not entirely sure, but we've seen them recently. Yes, beautiful. So, word on the street is that these work like refined storage, if you remember that from over on Forge. And the way that works would be that the 64 spaces in here can be 64 of anything. So for example, it could be a stack of cobble, or it could be a screwdriver, and one of these things, and one of those things, right? Tools seem to take up the entire slot. I have noticed that. But then I'm guessing with like, say, the slabs here and the sticks, yeah, you can just sort of load it up full of all these different things. So I could have a bundle, purely a create bundle, just full of all these create things. And how cool is that? Now to get the stuff out, it's a little bit messy as you can see. So it's not flawless, but it's pretty good. Like if I want to just have like a create thing ready and it just sits there. And then when I want to do create, I just pull the stuff out of this. And then pull the stuff out of something else, and so on and so forth. Honestly, really, really cool. Genuinely think that's really cool. So yeah, nice. Now we do have 2 bundles. I'll keep this one in here just so that we know it's there. And if we ever feel the need to use it, we can go grab it. With that being said, I ran inside and I didn't grab the iron, and I didn't even finish eating that thing. And that tree's looking crazy. I don't know what's going to show up there. It is still so funny to me that there is that across the road, hand built. We watched it go up. That's being constructed over there. And then this is us. Oh, it's great. Oh my god, we've improved the land value here. You know, all right, I'll be back. We are still on the server at the moment. I can't bring myself to go into single player. I will when in like a fit of rage. You know what I mean? Like something will be lagging, I'll be like, that's it. I'm going. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. But until that happens, we seem to be fine. How do I want to do this? Jump up here, then do that. Nice. We'll fix that later, but it's not priority. How much wool did we get? Only 2 pieces. Okay. We'll be back sooner rather than later. I was going to place like fences there and then do the fence with the carpet on top, but I realized that costs us wool, so we're probably just going to do the good old-fashioned ladder maneuver. I just need these guys to eat. We just, you know what? It's probably faster to just go run. Listen, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'm sorry for taking up all this time. Okay, beautiful. We got I went and I got some white wool, and then I realized I don't think I can mix and match the wool for beds these days. They have like actual colors. So luckily that guy ate some stuff. So we're good. We're good. So we now have the bed component. The next component I think costs some iron. I think there was a gold involved. I'm pretty sure. So backpack tanks. We need 2 of those. And then it sort of looked like it wasn't going to accept the bed that I made. Oh. Because it needs to be a sleeping bag. Can I undo? Can I? That's a sleep charm. That's probably pretty good. How do we? Can I undo bed? I can extract it into some string. I can mix it to color it, and that seems to be. I'll tell you what. That's fine. We've got a backup bed in case our first bed stops bedding. And we do have some stuff here. I don't know if it's enough to make a sleeping bag. No, I think it's the opposite. I think you need 1 white wool and 2 of the other type of wool. So we've got to hope that our buddy over here is eating some more. He is not. Now what we can do is we can make a watering can. I think, yeah, you do upgrade them. So we can make this and it may increase the growth rate. I assume I've got to pick up some water. Yep, so he's full now. So then we come over here and... Oh, wow. Okay. So maybe I come down here to do that? Oh, I'm already empty. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's essentially some bone meal magic happening there. Yeah, it's very grassy around here and nowhere else. Not really doing it. You know, not really, yeah. Do I really have to go back and try to get another sheep? Alright, I'll tell you what. I do have an idea. If we make fences and we place them here, around the edges here. Oh, if it's going to let me, which it may not. What you can do is you can create an artificial... Well, I don't know why I'm saying artificial. You can create a grass gate. So, the way that this guy will work is we can have grass come down here, right? And it will spread from here onto this piece of dirt here underneath the fence. And the fully grown sheep, I don't believe they can eat that grass. The little sheep obviously can, but then it can spread in. And that's a nice way to, you know, keep it grassy down here. So at the moment, that's not really happening. I do have this spare grass, and for the sake of not having to wait as long, maybe I'll place that there and just let that do its thing. Yeah, okay, well, I'll go get another sheep. Yeah, I'll be back. What? Okay, so this is a portal of some sorts. I mean, it's not claimed, so... Yoink? But, I mean... Cool. I don't really know what it is. Don't know what it does, but it sounds cool, looks cool. Oh, and we've also got... whatever this is. Soul Lantern. Oh, the Soul Lantern. I think that could be nice. I'll have a look. Someone's clearly gone up there already, but we'll jump around too and see if there's anything, like whether they were loot chests up there. Why do I feel like I've seen this structure before? I don't know. You know, I'm just going to continue with my mission before we die to the inevitable monster army that awaits us. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. I brought some cyan dye from a tree I picked up, so there we go. Awesome. I think I can actually craft this thing right now. Traveler's backpack. We need a chest. Boom. That's going to create 4 chests, so let's just maybe play it safe by the water. Boom, 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 and boom. Awesome. Standard Traveler's backpack. That is overwhelming. All right, we'll run back to the base and try and figure out what how that works. Oh, killed a Enderman just then, and don't know what that guy's doing, but we got an Enderpearl. So we're slowly building up our quantity. Huh. I got a potion effect and I'm like, something seems odd. There is so many mobs on the map. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Is it a blood moon or something? Like, what is the cause of just the sheer volume of mobs, especially in that direction? I do not know. Alright, so the backpack is very overwhelming. Can I craft in this slot? I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, we already have crafting in our inventory, obviously, but it's fine. It's nice. We'll put some of this stuff away. I don't think we're going to need these. I'm guessing that's an auto tool swap slot, so maybe I could have that there, and then, like, if I go to dig this, it auto swaps? Not quite, unless I have it on my back, right? Like, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, there was a button in it that allowed that to happen. So now, now nothing happens. But you can see in the bottom right, I've got my everything there. So then, let's go controls, keybinds, backpack, category, traveler's backpack. Okay, so swap tool, we can pick a button. So I can have my mouse button perhaps. I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be, maybe. And then for backpack, instinctively I want it to be K, but I know that's not. So maybe if I do Alt. So now I press Alt, nothing happens. Hold on, Controls. What is currently using Alt? Spells, spell, create, blah, 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 blah. So now we can open our backpack and I can not switch tools. Unless I'm holding a different tool. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So realistically, what's going to happen here is I'm going to keep this guy here and then I can just cycle between that. Yeah, cool. Nice. I like it. Oh, and we also got some quests. Yes, so I'll take that. Anything else? Agriculture, watering can, we'll take that. Anything else? Nope. Cool. So we got 2 little loot bags. And we've now got food that has insane saturation and hunger points. So I guess we'll hold on to that. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Nice. I'm relaxed. What are we trying to do? We're trying to automate some stuff. So if we head over here, we have a tree farm in the middle of this guy. It's not great. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I'm not even really a small fan of it, but it exists and it's here. Arguably, I just want to do oak saplings, but it's, you know, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. And so this is going to gather us, you know, spruce, right? We need to take it from here and put it somewhere. What's the best option to begin with? I reckon what we do is we get a chest, right? So we'll grab this out. I'll split that up, grab that there, and let's get started. So if I do a chest and we grab our screwdriver, I can place the chest here. As you can see, it's already working. It's filled up completely, courtesy of the side being an output, and it's on auto push. So auto push, and we've got all that stuff there. Obviously, the saplings, I guess, they're all getting replanted. From here, we can then use different pipings and whatnot to route it wherever we want to go. Now, this could also just be a smelter. The problem would be that nothing really happens if you put sticks in a smelter, apart from it would be used as fuel. You know what I mean? Like we don't get torches from it or anything. So we're going to have to put them somewhere. I mean, we're going to need pipes, right? So what pipes do we have? We have Modern Dynamics item pipes. They look cool, so we may check that out. We've got item pipes from Industrial Revolution that do 32 items a second. That's pretty good. And then it looks like just more, right, from industrialization. Now, these pipes look a little bit scarier, so I'm probably not going to do those just because they look scary. At least not at this part of our playthrough. Potions, casings. Okay, so these item pipes are going to be iron and glass. That is incredibly cheap. The item pipe Mark 1s, a little bit more effort. So I'll tell you what, for the sake of, you know, doing it, let's try and make these ones, the item pipes. So I'm going to need some glass, which we have back in the base. Probably should have like a back door into here, but okay. Yeah, maybe we put one here. Let me try and remove the button. There we go. So glass, beautiful. Oh, we'll bring some. I'm sure there's going to be more that happens here. That can go there. All right, so this gives us an item pipe. I place it here. There it is. Cool. Can't seem to interact with it just yet. Let's go at Modern Dynamics. We've got Modern Industrialization. Maybe I do at Dynamics. That's probably going to narrow it down a bit. Okay, we've got extractors, attractors, filters, and inhibitors, wrenches, so on and so forth. What I think I want are these attractors. I'm imagining they're going to pull things to them. So an extractor will probably take things out of a chest. The attractor is probably going to pull things to its inventory. Now, the reason why this sounds better to me, even though it's going to cost us an ender pill, is because what that should let us do is just, like, you know, place an attractor on, say, the furnace, and it'll go in the... But I guess we kind of want to split things up, don't we? Maybe we just do an extractor, and then we have a filter. Yeah, I think that's just the easier way to do it. I don't know why I'm trying my hardest to make it more complicated than it needs to be. So we'll grab some redstone. What else do we need? So that's going to be some sugarcane. Well, we should have sugarcane farmed, so that should be fine. We will also need... what are these? An inhibitor. We'll also need some lapis lazuli. We do have a little bit. Not much though. We're definitely running a little short on that. So over here is this guy, and we should automate this too. Sugarcane, that's obviously going to be for the paper. That goes there, that goes there, that goes... Well, I guess it can't go there, sure. Yeah, all from that little farm. So, first things first, one extractor, which is going to cost a hopper. Yeah, we'll get... Yeah, oh, sure, we'll do that. Yep, definitely wanted to do that. Hopper, boom, and extractor. Wonderful. Okay, next up is going to be the filter. And I do think we want 3 of these. Because we want one for just a chest to store wood, right? Why not? We want one for the furnace to, well, smelt the wood. And we want one for the sticks to probably just void the sticks. So we'll grab 3 of those. Cool. Not a clue if these are good for the server as well. I'm really not too sure. They can be upgraded as well, apparently. They can... Okay, so these are like the applied energistic style item pipes. They're taking those upgrades. Okay. Oh, but you can also just chuck like a bucket in. Or a cauldron. And that'll allow more fluid transfers. Advanced behavior if you put a comparator on. Filter slots and max moved items. Filter slots, max moved items. Wow. Item speeds? This is actually really cool. So this is more along the lines of the spawners from Forge. The Apotheosis spawners, is that what they are? That let you put like different items in to upgrade them, and they do. I do like this concept, or at least I think I do. I think it's fun. Maybe it's just that it's unique. So anyway, this guy is now extracting. We can run it in the ground if we want. We probably should, or else realistically it's going to end up looking really ugly if we don't do this. So maybe what we do is we just get this 3x3 here, and we like, you know, this is it. I'm not sure what I'm trying to get across here, but we're doing it. All right, I was going to build here, but I think we be smart about this. And we take out, say, bluestone. You ready? And we turn it into polished bluestone. And you ready? We turn it into bluestone bricks. Beautiful. And it looks just like stone. I feel like I've been scammed. Yeah, that was sort of my idea, was just to do that. The rest of this probably doesn't need to exist, but it does, I guess. And so then we are going to head off in this direction towards the base. Now, we should actually pop into the base because we do have a room underneath there. Oh! Yeah, okay, so I just broke the ladder. That's fine. That's A-okay. So then... this leads outside? Yeah, right outside here. Okay. Where do I want to put these resources? I don't even know. Okay. I didn't think this far ahead. I really didn't. We do have a few torches here. Let me place one here. Maybe one there, just to be careful. We'll cover that back up. Oh, if I do this. What if we instead go this way? Right? Hear me out. And then we pop up at a certain point, and that's where we do the processing. So it's out of the tree farm, but it's still like not just next to the base. You know what I mean? So we come up here. I'm clearly gonna need to make more of these guys, so let's go ahead and do that. That's probably enough. We don't need to go too crazy, or else we'll just be holding on to these forever. But we'll run these all through here, and they're gonna pop up out of the ground. If we want, we could probably do a little bit of this. It's not a bad idea, so I do think it's fine. So just do some of this. And I mean, we've got them, right? Should I have gone all the way down? You know what? Let's do it. All right, so this comes up here. Wonderful. And then from here, it is going to go into a few things like this, right? One of them will be a chest, like so. One of them is going to be a furnace, and one of them will be... Do we have trash cans? We do. Okay, one of them will be a trash can. We would need a cactus for that. I don't really want a cactus. I don't really have a cactus. All right. Cactus. Okay, I understand. In that case, what about a biome compass? Yes, this guy right here. Let's see if we can craft him. We should be able to. All I need is the compass, which... all I need is the compass to make the compass. This guy here, and then I should be able to do this recipe here, and we now have a nature's compass. So, first of all, is this doing anything? No. Or it's moving really slowly through the pipes. Both of which... Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is like some buildcraft speed we've got going on. It's fine. You know, it's not, like, it's not horrible. It's just a little bit embarrassing, I guess. You know what? Maybe we should look at the speed. Alright, so, in order to do speed, it was over here. Yeah, item speed with a speed enhancer. Okay. Item speed with a motor. Sure. Item speed with a sticky piston. Item transfer frequency with a repeater. Those are doable. I mean, half of these are doable. It's just like, you know. This guy just looks scary. Probably not going to do that. The motor also looks pretty scary. Sticky piston. We don't have slime balls. Redstone repeater. It can happen. So honestly, I'll probably chuck a bunch of redstone repeaters in there. I don't know if it only takes one or if it's going to take a few, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Now what we can do is grab cobblestone and slap it there, and that will smelt the entire stack at once. And while that's happening, I will eat, and I will meet you guys back here. There we go. Not the fastest thing in the world, but yeah, listen, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. So I do have some redstone on me. We'll see what we can do here. Let's craft that and craft those into sticks. So these I'm going to turn all into... you know what? We'll start off just with one. Just on the off chance that you can only put one on. You know what I mean? And like maybe it tells you or something. So right click. Oh, and so that goes in there. And now, what we should see, yeah, you can see it's going to send out the wood more often. So it's the same amount, travels the same speed, all of that's fine. It's just sending more out and often. And as you can see here, kind of doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, there, we're done. Nice. Oh, I did forget. We're going to have to send stuff into that guy. Yeah, because I completely forgot about the auto crafting part of this. Let me search craft. What do we have here? Iron auto crafting table from auto workstations? I mean, that sounds like exactly what we want. Does it not? Yeah, okay. A crafty cube. Crafty crate. Oh, I thought it was crafty cube. Yeah. I think that's what I want. Oh god, there is a lot going on. What I will do is I will start pulverizing this. I'll start smelting that. Is that... Yeah, that's doing its thing. Yeah, and we'll start crafting all of that. Alright, so what do we need here? We need some copper, and then we just need 2 blocks of iron. We don't have 2 blocks of iron. I mean, I could smelt 2 blocks of iron just real quick, I guess. That's probably the play, I'd imagine. Okay, so... we want... Oh god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. We want 2 blocks, and then I believe that's good. Then we just go... block of copper. It looked like a crafting table, so I guess I'll make one of those. And then, voila! Iron auto crafting table. Can feed items in and out using hoppers or other methods. This machine doesn't appear to need fuel or anything. So we'll fingers crossed that that is the case. So the goal with this guy is to somehow make ourselves some iron axes, right? So, for example... I don't really know. I'm not too sure what the example is here. I guess we'll place him here. Right? And what we want to do is we want to have spruce log. Yeah, there we go. So then if I put spruce log in the input... Oh, it does nothing. Oh, was it just... Oh yeah, it's doing it. Okay. Oh, wow. We live in a society. Okay, so a faster version of the iron autocrafter. Okay, so it won't add extra slots or anything. So yeah, I just want more iron autocrafters. We're gonna have 3. We could probably just do 2 of them. Yeah, I think we can make 2 work. So what we'll probably do, sorry for the mess, is we will have... How will we do this? Hold on. He's going to go here. That's fine. Sure. He makes us planks. From there, we're going to have one here. And he's going to receive items from this and from this in the forms of sticks. So maybe he'll... I don't... I don't know where to place him. Okay. I mean, I guess I got to go craft one anyway. Alrighty. Can we make it? Survey says yes. Beautiful. So we should be able to do everything with just 2 of these crafters. I was just trying to figure out the best way to make it not look ugly, but I don't think we have a choice. Maybe. Hold on. I could do here and here, right? And then we could connect here and here, which does look ugly, but I think we can separate these if we really wanted to for whatever reason. This guy can go back to being that. This guy is going to turn into this. Nope, sorry, hold on. That's going to happen. And he will receive from... he will receive from here, and he will output from there. Okay? Now, this looks incredibly messy, and it probably wouldn't work as it currently sits. So, we need to do some work. For example, this guy needs a filter. This guy needs a filter. And this guy needs a filter. This guy is only going to be allowed sticks, and it's going to be a whitelist. This guy is only going to be allowed logs, which we don't... Oh, no, wait, they're in this chest, aren't they? He's only going to be allowed logs, and it's going to be a whitelist. Awesome. So far, so good. And you are going to be allowed logs as well. Sure. Why not? Cool. So, that's fine. Where do we go from here? What's the next step? I kind of want... let's search dynamic. I kind of want these guys, the inhibitors. Oh, and they're actually not too bad to make. I obviously need some iron, which is a problem, but they're not too bad. They're not too bad to make. Alrighty, so... nuggets and these gives us 4 inhibitors. And so how these work, I believe, is you can place them there, and it will now inhibit them from entering. It's no longer being used, is my understanding of how that works. So that's good. We don't want that to connect. I don't want this to connect, so I think that inhibits it as well. And that's honestly pretty much all I want. Yeah, that should be fine. It should be, obviously being the key word there. So, we will need some more extractors, which I don't even remember how to make because we made those instead. Oh, here we go. The extractors are going to cost us hoppers and stuff. Yeah, so how many do I want? 2. Yeah, okay. Alright, hopper, extractor. Awesome. So this guy will extract from there, and the wood will go up. It cannot interact there, so it will go into here, and this will receive the wood and the sticks. The only problem I see here is going to be ensuring there's enough stuff. I think that's a matter of just creating a buffer. I think that'll be fine. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Next on the list is another hopper, another extractor to go there. And then I think that's it. I think this whole thing will figure itself out. Assuming, of course, that I connect this guy over here, which is going to be a little bit tricky to do. I was going to do something, but that clearly fell flat. I was going to try and make it tidy, but because we've got cables underneath, this is probably the only way to do it, which means we'll do that, and we'll do inhibitor there. And so that'll go around, and it'll go into there. Obviously, at the moment, we don't really want that to happen. In order to stop that, we need a filter. In order to do that, we need lapis lazuli. And lapis lazuli spawns at -5. So I will meet you guys down there. Alright, here we go. Some lapis. I should also... It looks like we're not picking up certain things like bluestone. And I guess we're full of deep slate. So we're probably overdue for an upgrade on our dank. Which... We can almost do. We're halfway there. Because I think this guy needs to be surrounded in gold blocks. Yeah, so we'll keep an eye out. In the meantime, we'll use fortune on this guy here. Assuming I don't take my torches off. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this guy done. So, that's going to be another extractor, which I think we needed, right? Or is this... was I meant to make this? Yes, I was. So that's going to go there. Awesome. Filters for this, closest first. Okay, so if I upgrade it, I can probably do like nearest and stuff. Cool. That's nice. We now need filters. So we need at least one, possibly just one, but at least one. And this guy is going to, of course, go onto this, if I can reach it. There we go. And he will be told wooden axes. And he's not going to match NBT tags or anything. He's just going to match wooden axes. And that should work. This entire system should work. So, how do we test this? We grab a stack of logs and a stack of sticks, and we place them into this chest. You ready? Boom and boom. You know what? A stack is a lot. How fast is it going to empty that stack, I wonder? It also has to travel the entire pipe. You know what? It empties pretty quick. It's fine. You know what I mean? I'm sure we'll live. Do we want to start eating some of these foods? Maybe. Let's eat a trifle. Delicious. I don't think I've ever had a truffle. A trifle? It's a trifle. I don't know what... Okay. Well, anyway. Now, I'm not actually sure how the splitting works. I think by default, it's nearest first, which means it should fill up this, and then 50... Actually, no, it should fill up both of these first. So sticks should go here first, and logs should go here first, just based on how that works. How close are we? Are they... They should be on their way. Oh, here we go. They're on their way. Up they come. That took an insane amount of time. So if you're trying to do something fast with this, not worth it. But for something that's going to be running just passively in the background, this should be fine. I think you want to put on redstone if you want to get access to closest first. So I think that's just a comparator or something to do that. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. And it should, yep, beautiful. So we'll go in here. This guy will start crafting. And then from there, yes. Okay, so far so good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We should see sticks relatively soon. There shouldn't be any special reason not to. And yet here we are, not seeing any sticks. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little disappointing. The sticks are going back into the chest, even though we placed an inhibitor. So I don't really know what that deal is. I suppose we can just make another filter. That should be fine. And we'll just tell it, hey, how about you don't go in there? Like you were told. Is there... Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. We'll just replace this. Add a filter. And we are going to blacklist. We're going to whitelist redstone. If redstone gets in the system, it's allowed back in. Otherwise, send it away, sir. Send it away. And I'll put all those sticks in. Why not? Okay, so it's figured out. It's like, oh, not allowed in. We'll head back. And so now, we wait. And we hope that we don't fill up with stuff. What I'll end up doing is I'll place like sticks here, planks here, sticks here, planks here. Because we won't have that many axes. For example, I'm pretty sure just one axe, once it's in here, they'll all go back. You know what I mean? I also have not a clue how much lag this stuff's causing. Hopefully it's only just like visual lag and not any server lag. I'm telling you, if I'm not actively making it like daytime and stuff, it is just raining and nighttime every time. I understand that if I set it to be not raining, the rain comes back the next night essentially, but I've left it for a while and we're still here. Oh, the sticks are here. I didn't even see them because they sort of blended in. So here we go. You can see it's putting the stuff together. Yep, it's putting all the ingredients for the axe. And then the axe is finished. And nothing yet. It does exist. This exists. What I may do is I may grab... Oh! Was there a 2 the whole time? 3. It's hard to tell. I'll grab one of these axes. Actually, no, to be fair, it shouldn't do anything. In fact... Oh, how do I test... Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. Okay, there's no axe in there. So in theory, that should have sent an axe. But I mean, I don't see one, right? And it's not that fast. So, instead what we do is open this item pipe and we swap it out for that filter. And then... Oh? Huh? No, it just doesn't really want to do it, does it? It can take a wooden axe, right? Like the actual machine. Because if the machine can't take it, it just won't, right? It just won't care to send the stuff. This is set... Oh, it's a blacklist. Now it's a whitelist. Right? I mean, that makes perfect sense. That was the missing link. And now we're going to get some axes. Right? Right, guys? The only thing I'm thinking is that I need to output from the top. You know what I mean? Like, maybe that's somehow a thing. Which, I mean, it seems odd. I do agree, but you never know. All right, let's actually try to put the axe in there. Yeah, so, okay, so the axe goes in regardless. That's the only thing I cared about, realistically. Whitelist, it's set up. The rest is honestly a baffling mystery to me. So, let's try this. Let's instead break this. We're going to do that instead. So we're going to grab the inhibitor and block that so he can't go in on himself. And he will instead go into this guy. Cool. Next will be... I'm trying to think of a way... Yeah, then he'll go here. And this will be an extract. And that should be that. And yet he just doesn't do it. I mean, like, I could do whitelist and add in the axe. But, I mean, he doesn't seem to care at all. Output full. I know. I'm trying. Okay, I do have another idea. What we can probably do is just nice and simple. We'll... Oh, yep. Okay, we did pick it up. This guy can go back to how he was, right? He can keep, you know, putting stuff in like that. Is it alternating? Not quite. And what we will do is we will have a hopper underneath, and that'll be that. So for example, if I place a hopper here, he will fill up with wooden axes, and then we will try this. Extract. Huh? Come on. There should be no confusion. No mystery. I will say the reflection in that hopper is stunning, but it doesn't really help us. The only other thing I'm thinking of is that, oh, you know what? This makes a lot more sense. This guy's not hooked up to input. Now that he's hooked up to input, he'll be able to pull the stuff out. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll tell you what, regardless, this still kind of looks better anyway, so we may keep it like that. Yeah. Or I place it there. That might actually just look better. And, you know, that's realistically, that's what we're doing here. We're just trying to make things look better. So we'll add that extract. That'll be perfect. We'll go ahead and stone that back up. Sure. That looks hideous, but it's not the end of the world. We will pick it back up. It is the end of the world. Cool. Awesome. I feel very accomplished. So what I would like to do is start alternating these. So it's going to look something like this. That's the plan. That way it always has enough stuff. We're always going to have enough axes. So these will just be, it'll just be guaranteed. And then this gets anything extra, which is cool. Or at least he won't get axes extra because obviously we don't want that. But he should get everything else. And this should all work. And this guy should be full of axes. But obviously he will wait because he only has room for one. So he's only been sent one. So that's pretty cool. We'll keep an eye on it. I do think that it's going to be very nice. This will obviously be our test to see if this guy fills up. I have these 2 axes as well. No, I do not. Sticks are still an issue because once this guy's full, doesn't really matter. But we need a cactus for that. And I do not know the whereabouts of a thingy-majiggy. We have quite the people. We've got a crazy setup. Nice. I mean, I did it. It's done. It's still raining. I'll probably go just change the weather in a second just so that I can at least get a nice thumbnail for you guys. But I'm telling you, man, it's just nighttime the whole time. What was I going to say? Yeah, the farm. We haven't automated the farm. All I was really going to do was just pipe this stuff somewhere. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be too special. And if we get a cactus, we can farm it here too. All right, we'll have to go hunting for a desert at some point. Maybe we'll get around to making those jetpacks I've talked about a little while ago. At least we get a rainbow, okay? Sometimes you gotta just take what you can, okay? Look at the bright side and take the bright side. Nice. Plenty of resources. What I didn't do, to be fair, I didn't hook up the coal generator. I would like to hook up the coal generator. I will. That is something I would like to do. This guy's priority, I want him to be filled. So what we may do is just chuck some of this stuff in there. Just to... Oh, not there at all, but in there. We'll do that and that. So he should get crafting. Obviously, it'll take him a little while. Maybe I could help him out. Probably, I probably could. But hey, he's busy. He's a busy guy. He's got to get stuff done. He's got important business meetings. This will only have logs in it. Realistically, this could probably just be a furnace. I do like having logs though, I guess. So maybe I don't really know. I'm trying to like figure out exactly how we're gonna do this. I think I picked this guy up. And he goes... Oh, God. He goes here. Yeah, he goes there. So let's go... into filters. Boom, filter. Awesome. You're going to go there, and you're going to be told, hey, guess what? You're allowed logs. You're allowed spruce logs. There you go. And that's a whitelist. Cool. This guy's the same thing. Awesome. This guy will obviously be a furnace, and he will accept wood logs as a fuel. Actually, you know what? He won't. He will accept planks as a fuel. So, if you give me a second here. How do I do this most effectively? Alright, we want the chest to be the closest, because obviously I want him to just be full of wood, and we'll come and grab a little bit whenever we need it. And we want the furnace to be further away. So the furnace, for example, could be over here. I mean, realistically, he could just be here. You know, there's no real harm there. There is a harm. There is a harm. Sorry, my bad. All right, he'll go here. He'll get inhibited, so he won't be accepting anything. We'll leave that in there for now, just to get rid of it. He will receive this as fuel. So I will inhibit that side, and I will place this here. So he will now receive this stuff also as fuel, so that should be good. And then he will need logs, and he will receive logs from the top, like so. So that's going to go there, inhibited. Yeah, should be fine. And then from here, that also inhibited. Beautiful. So this should work. He should receive logs in the top, and he should receive planks everywhere else. What is this possibly doing? We are making charred planks. I do not want charred planks. How is this happening? It is inhibited. It is... You've been inhibited. You cannot. The prophecy forbids it. Alright, I think the inhibitor was just... it was a little slow in taking place, but I think we're good now. Or at least I hope we are. We're going to find out. That's fine. Oh, why'd that go up top? I don't want to cook planks. I do not want to. Was that a... What? Okay, I need to add a filter here, and I need to tell it, hey, guess what? You're only allowed plank, like logs. It's pretty simple stuff. I don't know why this had to turn into such a mystery. All right, from there, what happens? This should be fine, right? He should just make charcoal. And then all we need is, say, an extract, which is just going to need some chest. Right? Chest, hopper, and extractor. Beautiful. And the extractor will go into this chest. Hold on. No, it won't. Well, I'm gonna run the cable there. I'm gonna do it. So, boom, boom. Yeah, we can go under. That should be fine. Boom, boom, boom. And then boom, boom. And we head this way. Alright, so this goes all the way over here. And then I just need to figure out where the thing is that we want. And it is not there. It is here-ish, as you can see. So it's not actually easy to get to him. That is a bit of a problem. I guess we'll have to move the guy next to him, right? Or yeah, we're pretty much gonna have to do that. So this guy can get picked up. We'll obviously just move him a little bit, and you're going to go there. That should connect. Beautiful. And this guy will just come back to where he was going. This guy can go here. Was it a slab? Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I think the slab was over here with a door on top. And then this guy was somehow a plank. So I don't know if the plank went up top or whether I gobbled up the plank, but I guess I can help him out. That'll go there. I need it. No, I don't need to filter that guy. And then this just comes with me back across here. But that will go there. Beautiful. Extractor. Bada bing, bada boom. He's ready to go. So, how do we know if it works? That's the beauty of it. We don't. We would need wood to go through the system. And it would have to go past everything. Meaning this guy would have to be full. So it's not going to happen for a while. The best we can do is chuck some wood in here and just see what happens. In terms of speeding any of this up, realistically, it's probably just this guy at the moment. We probably would need to go to the Mark II, and I think he'd chop down faster and would have the flow happen a bit faster. Because at the moment, we're just sort of waiting on him, right? My idea is the reason we were waiting on him before was because he didn't have an axe. Now he should have an axe pretty much 99% of the time. Obviously, there's a little delay as it travels to the guy, but it's going to be just infinitely better than he was before. And so I think it may even be full like the next episode. I'm not too sure, but it could be. It could be. This guy here, he's probably already smelted one. Let's just double check that it empties, because if it empties, that means it's going somewhere. Awesome. My guess is that it's heading into this guy, so fingers crossed. Now this looks hideous. I don't really know if we can fix that. I guess I can place a dirt there, but I mean that's yeah, I can do it. Grab that. I don't know how that makes it look better, but I think it does ever so slightly. We can fix that up later, surely. But yeah, this should get coal. Once again, probably going to be waiting too long to show it in the video, but I mean, it's going somewhere, so fingers crossed. And yes, nice. Wood farm, fully automated, allegedly. Definitely allegedly. Time will tell. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you learned a thing or two, possibly about modern dynamics and auto workstations. Two mods I've never touched before, so I had quite fun messing around with those this episode. It's nice. It's nice. Let's getting back to the basics, because there's so many easier ways to do this, but this was fun. I enjoyed it. And you never know, right? For all we knew, this was going to be just the most insanely broken thing ever. And it's still maybe if I figure out the upgrades properly, but yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. The rain is wonderful. And thank you, of course, to our channel members and donators. And thank you to our tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, who lives across the road over there, and Andre. Thank you guys. I haven't checked. Let me just check. It's been a little while. We'll do a little update. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you are enjoying the pack. I'm still having fun. Usually that means you guys are having fun, so win-win. that's usually the case. So yeah. We do have new people. Welcome to the Dew Crew. Is that what we're calling it? What have I written? Do we have a thing? Do we have like a? I don't even know. Oh my god, I'm out of the loop. Hold on. Hold on. How do you? 1 second. I'm panicking. Can I open in a private browser? What do you guys see when you go to the channel? What's it called? Does it say like welcome, join? It just says join, and then it says, do you want to join? That's all it says. Okay, cool. But I guess we've got join the Dew Crew at the top of the screen. So yeah. Well, welcoming to the Dew Crew, we have Mystical Dragon and we have Lexi. Welcome. Yeah, cool. Awesome. A lot of familiar faces. Honestly, it is insane over time seeing familiar faces, like even people back from MC Eternal, which was ages ago at this point. Seeing you guys around the community it's really nice to see. So thank you guys for showing the insane support. Genuinely. So yeah, cool. I mean, that's it. Hopefully. Yeah. I mean, we made a backpack too. Good things happening. Bundles are pretty cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.